For tonight's launch event, the most anticipated products, I know, YU7.
Share about YU7. For Xiaomi YU7 is riding with the wind. It is a luxury high-performance SUV. Its elegant and sporty posture will never go out of style for decades. First, let's talk about the design. We all know that our design is very simple, which is definitely needs to have the design that lasts eternally. So we have think many times that how are we going to make sure the design can be everlasting? We think that good looking is all about proportions. So that's why we have maintained a good proportion. So let's take a look. We have the wheel to axle ratio of 3 times, a wheel to height ratio of 2.1 times, and a width to height ratio of 1.25 times. We have also achieved an extreme head-to-body ratio of 1:3. And this long and slender car hood is a luxurious design that has been accumulated over a century. It's a safer design. And the car body has built-in wide body design, and the rear view is extremely muscular. Last press conference, we released 4 colors. They are all very unique and beautiful. Let's take a look. Basil gray, lava orange. So for lava orange, it's applied in the YU7. It's make it even more beautiful. Titanium silver. Now that we mostly would like to choose this color, next one is our most popular color, emerald green. In order to produce the texture of emerald green, we adopt a double-layer painting process used by luxury car. We first spray a layer of yellow-green metallic paint and then a layer of transparent pearlescent paint, so it is definitely a beautiful color. And for that, we can show you about 9 different colors in total. This time, we would like to add additional 5 colors. First is the pearl white. So this is not a simple white. It is extraordinarily beautiful. Under this kind of cold blue pearlescent luster to the pure and a thick halo of white, and we can definitely sense a high-quality texture under the sunlight. The second color is ocean blue. It is a metallic paint, and based on the reproduction of the deep sea, blue-silver metallic particles are superior imposed, and the blue is rich and pure. It also shows a gradient halo from silver to blue. Dusk purple. Through the subtle changes of metallic particles, a luxurious texture is presented. Its dark area features a blue-purple hue, while the brightness is a golden yellow, creating a contrast ratio that is 7 times higher. So this is a definitely luxurious color. Also, shadow teal. It is a little bit like sky blue. We also added new changes. It reproduces the warm texture of ceramics, the light and shadow flow. It's both elegant and fashionable. Dawn pink. It is suitable for women. And after we launched, we discovered that men are also in strong favor of this color. So it is not just an ordinary pink. It is built upon this pink with a metallic paint. With the shadow of the light, we can definitely sense a clean and transparent glow. So this is the 9 different colors of YU7 of Xiaomi. And definitely I would like to appreciate our team, because each color is outstanding. That's why a lot of people are having difficulties of choosing the one you like. I would like to mention that if you are very sociable, I would like to recommend you for the sociable color, for example, the emerald green or the orange. If you are very calm and composed, I would like to recommend you with the gray color. and also for the ocean blue. So I think definitely suitable for all different dynamics. And if you would like to choose a luxurious color, I think for women, the dawn pink and also the purple color are also very suitable for women. So for different kind of target audience with different requirements, we design 9 different colors for all of our users. For those that would like to purchase a YU7, you can think deeply about which color do you like. And we also welcome everyone to come to our offline store to test it out. Next, in terms of rim, we have the 19 diamond rim. So this is definitely customized, and also we have 5 different of the selection. We can choose 20-inch of the halo rim, and this one is with the same color body design. And we also have the Vortex rim. It is also very beautiful. It's a sports rim, and we have input the soundproof cotton. That's why we have a higher level of soundproof system. And also we have this 21-inch function. The interchangeable rim is also very cool.
So we have this 12-inch phantom wheel. It's custom made by Michelin. They optimized the carcase structure and the thread compound to balance rolling resistance with grip, and they have built-in acoustic foam. For 21 inches, we use staggered wheel width tires for sportier stance, narrow front, and wider rear. So it's 275 mm wide. And for the 21-inch size, we have optional forged sport wheels, providing better driving dynamic. It has the floral forged and petal forged, all come with Michelin's wheel tires. And we also provide a floating emblem. So however the car runs, the emblem stays upright, just like a roly-poly toy. It's said to be the same design used by Rolls-Royce. So that's the YU7. It looks fantastic from every angle. So let's look at its interior. We introduced 3 versions last time, and actually we have 4 in total. So this time it has we provide the ash gray color. So the seat is gray and the surrounding area is purple. So it's gray and this purple dual tone. This interior color goes well with everything. It works well. For example, the purple outside and also purple inside also. And then we also have the high touch. We also have the premium materials. All high touch services are 100% soft touch, using materials safe for direct contact with infants. So young mothers can use it with perfect peace of mind. And our Nappa leather seats are thicker and softer, while providing excellent support, so you won't feel tired on long drives. And for front row, we have zero gravity seats featuring 10-point massage. So for those who love driving, having a driver's zero gravity seat is perfect, isn't it? You can, during lunch breaks or while waiting, you can just lie down and you can just take a good rest. Very thoughtful, isn't it? And the driver's zero-gravity seat has a 12-layer structure. Pressure-relieving memory foam ensures comfort and softness. And high-density foam provides solid support. And the Nappa leather wrap offers extremely fine touch. And so even driving it yourself, it's very comfy. And we spend a lot of efforts to provide good rear seat comfort. So the rear seat supports electric adjustment to the angle. So with this electrically adjustable backrest that can recline up to 135 degrees, my colleague told me that it reclines even 1 more degree than a Maybach. So very comfortable. And despite this low slung, supported stance, it still offers spacious and comfortable room inside. When we design the car, for example, the headrest in the rear seat, it's thick and wide when you lie against it, so it provides very good support. During the test drive, many colleagues sit in the rear seat, and pretty soon they fall into sleep. So this headrest provides super good comfort. When it comes to the space design, we use a 1.88 meter tall mannequin for development, because people may worry. The YU7 is truly good-looking, but low slung sporty stance. The space may be limited, so we use 1.88 tall mannequin for the development. And then what about the front room? Front headroom is 100 mm, and the rear headroom 77 mm. Rear legroom 73 mm. People say, I don't really understand those numbers. Then it's okay. Let's compare it to Model Y and the Cayenne. We compare it, the rear room, etc., and you can see the rear room is more generous compared to those competitors. So I think YU7 provides generous space, and this is truly remarkable, and many people are very impressive after test drive it. And then the rear seat can be reclined in just one button, and it becomes a 1.8 meter long flatbed, and the car offers the optional electric trunk at 141 liters. The trunk is 706A liters, enough for 8 suitcases. And if you fully lie down, then folding the rear seat opens up a massive 1,758 liters of space, and it has a large passcode glove box with 13.7 liter capacity. So we even developed a dedicated organizer box to make accessing items easier and tidier. And also, we specifically designed a rear drawer in the rear seat. This drawer is crucial. How so? Well, it can hold tissue boxes, children's toys, blankets, etc. It's very useful or practical. So this rear drawer is very impressive, in my opinion. And we have 2 wireless chargers for phones, supporting charging up to 80 watts. And we have the vanity mirrors that have 3 adjustable color temperatures and other 3 brightness levels, making it especially suitable for women. And it's also auto dimming rear view mirror, BSD blind spot monitoring, and also the smart refrigerator can both heat and cool. And also the speaker sound system supports Dolby Atmos and provides a good sound quality. And also the front has ultra-wide air vents spanning 357 millimeter. The rear has 3 AC vents. And it has a SGS-certified HEPA filter with a large surface area that effectively filters airborne particles, germs, etc. So this car comes with the HEPA filter. So YU7, as a luxury high-performance SUV, is also suitable for family use, everyday family use. Let me summarize for you. We have included many thoughtful designs for families with young children. For example, the materials are safe for direct contact with infants. And the AC supports gentle airflow plus HEPA filter. Rear space is particularly generous. And we have a dedicated rear drawer. And we can add an optional rear screen, a magic trick for entertaining kids. And our front plus trunk provides massive storage. And we have smart fridge. And also the AI assistant Xiaomi, favored by kids. Kids love to talk with our AI assistant Xiaomi. So this is the interior and exterior design for YU7. And there are also two very important highlights. First, acoustic quietness. As a luxury SUV, acoustic quietness is crucial. So we come standard across the range with laminated acoustic glasses for the windshield, front doors, rear doors, window, and even the quarter windows. Now, speaking of the laminated glass, and we found that ordinary car escape hammers cannot break it easily. So we redesigned a in-car safety hammer. Basically, even a woman can break through the double-layered laminated glass with 2 or 3 hits. And this hammer is free during the launch period. And also, we refined the noise optimization. Over 200 noise optimizations have implemented in the car, comprehensively blocking the noise transmission. So the acoustic is outstanding, surpassing million-level luxury cars. And also, we go even further. For the Max, we made a significant upgrade on the refinement. We upgraded the glass to ultra-quiet glass and featuring a PVB interlayer formulation and reduced the wind noise by 2 to 3 decibel. So let's take a look at the video to hear the sound. So you can hear the sound of the Coke. Remarkable, isn't it? Now, sun protection for YU7, we did a good job. And then we also work great efforts on YU7. So now it offers a protection equivalent to SPF 100+ and PA 4+. So very few cars in the industry can achieve this level. So it's perfect for female consumers. And then we have this panoramic roof, make the cabin feel very airy. And then the windshield features a triple silver coating. The 4-door windows come standard with laminated glass. And the roof itself has double silver coating. And it's also sun-proof. And here, for our Max version, it comes standard with the easy dimming sunroof, allowing one touch switching to shade model. And the shading rate is perfect, it's outstanding. There are several dimming solutions on the market, and we chose the latest EC dimming, the latest generation EC dimming. When you test drive it, you may find it has some shortcoming. Its adjustment speed is low. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to switch the mode. But after weighing all the pros and cons, we ultimately decide to go with this latest generation EC dimming. Why? Because it offers the best sunblock, the best shading effect. So you switch to the mode, maybe a week, weekly or monthly, and nevertheless, the result is perfect. Let's look at the result. After exposing under 38 degrees for 1.5 hours compared with Model Y, the cabin temperature is 6.6 degrees lower. And what about it actually outperforms the physical sunshade. So when you go out with the kids, then you can prevent the kids from the direct sun shining. So very good sunshade effect. YU7 is a beautiful car. Let's watch a video about its appearance, its outlook first.
YU7, we position ourselves as a luxurious high-performance SUV. Now let's talk about performance and range. It's equipped with a VD6S plus a super motor across the entire series, and the high speed increased to 22,000 revolution, and the peak torque is increased to 528 Newton-meter. And so we definitely have a remarkable results, and also for the YU7. So for the maximum horsepower reach 690 PS, and the 0 to 100 acceleration is 3.23 seconds, and the maximum speed is 253 kilometer per hour, and it's very powerful among SUV. And its starting time is deducted. It can reach an amazing 2.98 seconds. So in terms of the feature, it is equivalent to the configuration of $1,000,000 RMB luxury car. And I have definitely carefully studied that. Let me tell you the conclusion. So there's no opponent in the SUV within the 800K RMB. For the chassis configuration, it's very luxurious. Its driving style is a bit different from SU7, and on the basis of sport, it takes into account more comfort. While you're doing test drive, you can definitely sense the comfortness. Of course, some people may say that the sense of sports will be a little bit more comfortable, and for the smart chassis, and for example, when you go downstairs, it can definitely adjust for the height, and also when you encounter for the bumpy road sections, we can also have a very comfortable feeling. And also for the bumpy road, let's take a short video. So this is the live. So this is YU7's powerful feature. Also, in terms of turning, we can definitely make a very smooth turn, and also we have VGR, and for this technology is very useful, and when the vehicle is high-speed driving, and you can drive over a stone at high speed. However, when you are turning, for example, for a big turn, then it also provides you with a flexible turn. So that's why we call it the VG2. And for the turning radius, we have the lowest at 33.9 meters, and also for SUV, we have a great passability. And for range is the most important and the most expensive configuration in the electric vehicle, and it's also most expensive configuration. At the same time, we have a higher requirement for the technology. Let's take a look at the standard version, and we see that for 835 km, so in terms of range, it ranked #1 for the mid to large SUV, and also for the range, also ranked #1, which is 770 km. So for the YU7, all of the indicators are at the top, and also we have 500V for the whole series, and also we have the charging for 5.2C. And also compared to the Model Y performance in terms of range and charging, we definitely taking a lead. And also we can see that we have 140,000 of the charging. So that's why we have conducted many of the tests for the charging to enhance the user experience. Also, we invite a lot of media professionals to conduct test drive, and they have provided us with high rating. So let's take a look at a video to see how media review us.
运动、豪华、舒适兼得的 SUV，
运动性和舒适性得到了一个非常好的中和。
激烈过弯的时候，
它确实能够提供非常不错的支撑。
这个转向真的超级的棒，
可以感觉到来自于小米的这种运动的底子，还是有速气那味儿。
这的 SUV 还能有这种运动属性，非常难得。
不管是造轿车还是造 SUV， 都在追求那种很极致的驾驶感受，因为它的转向真的来得很精准。
过坎它是更加利索、更加整体的。
这个方向一拉车就来，一拉车就来。
晕车舒缓模式，它可以更加线性来调节你的一个踏板，
让你的这种踏板的动作去给你淡化掉，更有老司机可以带给你这种舒适感。
A lot of people that complain about motion sickness, so we have partnered with the Huashan Hospital and also Tongren Hospital to conduct the joint test and to test about our body features. And we also to come up with this motion sickness relief mode. And for that, we definitely conducted many of the tests to better our tuning. So let's take a look at this. For example, when we are speeding and during this mode, when we are speeding the vehicle, then we can definitely still feel the stability and the smooth, just like we are riding the high-speed rail. So you can just feel as a very experienced driver. And also, we can feel the vibration and also the haptic feedbacks when we reduce the speed. We can also take a look at the photos on the screen. So we see that the pendant is actually not moving as much during this comfortable mode. Also, when we are turning, we have a smaller angle for the side frame. So after we conduct many of the tests, after we conducted the test, we see the results. We have a reduction of 51% of the motion sickness and also 16% reduction and latency of the motion sickness. So I definitely encourage everyone to go to the store and test it out yourself. So for smart and ecosystem, it's definitely our strength. For YU7, we have used our 4-in-1 of our control model, and we definitely integrated all of the model together, and in doing so, we occupied a smaller area and space, and the weight is lighter and can also achieve a food chain, human efficient optimization. And for our cabin, we adopted the 4-nanometer SoC chip, and the performance is very leading. And also, the assisted driving chip is equipped with the 4-nanometer Nvidia chip, and for the whole computing power, we use the 700T. Is even stronger. So for the control processor, it has passed the AEC Q104 automotive grade test, so we don't have to worry about its safety and reliability. Also, for Xiaomi HyperVision panoramic display, we can definitely see a transparent display, and when we turn, actually we can showcase about the blind spot image. So for this HyperVision panoramic display, which use the 3 mini LED screens of MiniNet to the new display system under the front windshield, and the cost of this system is equivalent to 2 to 3 times the cost of HUD, and the cost is also very expensive. However, it definitely elevates the intuitive human interaction level, as well as the high efficiency. We have 5 different kind of information card that can be freely combined. Also for the HyperVision, we have a even more function that is fun, which is the dynamic pad. When we are trying to activate about this pad, and the pad is trying to listen to you, and when we turn, and you can also see the pad is trying to turn it around side to side with the car steering, which is very agile. And when the co-driver wakes up the Xiaomi AI assistant, it can move to the co-driver side. So we also encrypt with the 5 sound duck for the voice interaction. So for these features, actually for the kids, it actually is very friendly. So because of this feature, we call it the multiple channel one speaking. And we also escalate for the AI model and multi-modal integration application. So when you go anywhere, you can ask anything that you would
乔爱同
like.
学，
我在。
左前方最高的楼是什么楼啊？
左前方最高的楼是中信大厦，这是中央电视台总部大楼，位于北京商务中心区。
好。
Okay, we can take a look. If we circle it, then the AI assistant can tell you what information this is. And we also have a very portable function, which is, for example, if you purchase a YU7, a lot of people will definitely see the feature, and we call this a sentry mode. And for this sentry mode, it can automatically summarize the high-risk scenarios and allow you to quickly understand the key information. So the efficiency is very high. We also have another scenario is you always forget where you park your car. So our Hyper Xiaomi AI assistant on the phone can find the car with just one sentence. It provides the location of parking space through positioning and cameras.
我车停哪儿了？
你的车停在 B1 层 A042，附近是白红相间墙面，前方有极速洗车广告牌。
So this is multimodal function. It is very useful. It also supports the external Xiaomi AI assistant. So wherever you are located externally with the car, you can definitely activate Xiaomi AI assistant to open the front hood. So we can utilize the key.
我在。
打开前备箱。
好的，已经打开了。
I'm sure that it can definitely escalate the frequency of using this function. And for the Xiaomi HyperOS cabinet, this is also very useful. Now let's talk about the ecosystem. For the we input the 27 watt of the power supply, and also we have 3 different kinds of accessories. First of all, it is the power adapter ring, and for example, if we put the camera onto it, then it starts charging, and the charging is instant charging, and also which is the whole vehicle. We also have 9 meta point, and at the beginning when we are thinking is that for the tissue, where are we going to put it? And how are we going to elegantly put the tissue paper? So that's why this has become our design. So let's take a look at our solution. So this is definitely using the magnetic soak up to make sure that the tissue box can be absorbed onto the panel, and we can also use it on our fridge. So also for our sunglasses, we can also put it onto our console. We can do it in a very elegant way. We also have a magnetic physical button. So with this one click, for example, during the magnetic features, when you click on the boss button, then we can have this movement. And we also have many of the functions. So the control application is very useful. We also have the console display. For example, for the 4 different sides, it can be expandable, and also we have a wireless phone stand, and also for the rear mirror, it can also be expandable. We added 2 of the accessories. One is called a 4K cloud platform camera, and the other is AI space interaction sensor. And for the cloud camera, it can definitely provide us with a live status. For example, if you bring your pet, you can definitely have a live monitoring for the pet inside of the car. You can also interact with your pet. We also input the pet mode, and also we support it for the AI interaction sensor. So just with your hand gestures, you can realize for this feature. And we also have for the rear back, it's also expandable. So for this feature, it supports the Xiaomi Pad 7S Pro. So this is equivalent to the X-Ring 01. And also for the rear, we can also put for the light here. And for example, if your kids is during homework, it's very convenient. Maybe this scenario should not be included here. No matter what, I think when your kids are reading, definitely you can use the light during the camping. It is also very useful. So once we have this interface, that we welcome the third parties to have more of the applications with us. And all in all, we have all different kind of the accessory, which is very rich and comprehensive. I would like to recommend everybody to check for our Xiaomi Home.
And we like to open our human car, home vision, and work with partners. Our first group of partners are BYD, GAC, Toyota, and Zhengzhou Nissan, and we would like to expand collaboration. And we also welcome Apple users after Apple decided not to go into the car market. Then let's see, iPhone users. Their experience with YU7 has increased significantly because it supports the UWB near-field vehicle control, and also it has these desktop widgets for remote car control, and also the action button control or unlock the car within one button, and then also this smart interactive panel to access the Xiaomi Car app, and it also have other features. And of course, it's compatible to apps ecosystem. For example, Apple CarPlay. It used to take up the whole screen area, but now it can be pinned to the desktop and then used together with the other features. And the car has Apple Music, is compatible to Apple Music, and it is also supports the Apple Watch independent car control, and the rear screen also supports iPad. Now let's talk about assistant drive of Xiaomi to deliver good assistant driving. We spend no effort. So the entire series comes with the standards, premium standard. First, it equipped with Nvidia latest Thor SOS 700 tops, comes standard for the entire series, and LiDAR plus 40mm radar, and also the trained on 10 plus real-world driving scenarios clips. And then we also have the clips, 10 million clips version. It's the scenarios or learning clips for Xiaomi AI assistant drive, and the data has been screwed by our professional team. The data has been screened by our professional team, and then for these 1 or 10 million clips, it has been evaluated and test drive by professional drivers. Let's watch a video about this.
我已经上车了，压着线，减速通过，可以减速通过绕行，一气呵成。好，马上进入环岛，有点小挑战啊。松赞出，松赞出，
我去，这是个收费站啊！
走对了，你动了吗？
没有，没
动。
真厉害啊！
好顺啊！一般的系统的话，这么近距离要右转会被卡死。
找到线路了，是这样掉的。这个地方掉的好顺啊！可以。
这是自己杀的吗？
是自己杀的。
好，可以，
这真的可以。
So there are several main scenarios. First, acceleration and slowing the speed. It can significantly improve the performance and providing good driving dynamic, and can more precisely identify the barriers, so we can bypass it precisely at a good timing. And it has better understanding about the crossroads. For example, it can has a smoother pass through these various crossroads. So this 10 million clips version, it comes standard to YU7, the whole series, and for SU7 and including SU7 Ultra, it gets updated in July. As we expected, and we pay great attention to the assistant driving, because we think that it sets the benchmark. So we continue to make investment in this assistant driving. And a pre-alert to you. So for Xiaomi's XLA large model, it will be upgraded in second half of this year. And recently we have worked with Tsinghua University and Hong Kong University to carry out long-term previews. And let's talk about safety and quality. Several colleagues tell me that safety is the greatest luxury, and I strongly agree. However, I believe that safety is not just luxury. Without safety, there cannot be anything. So I believe that safety is the prerequisite, is the foundation, is everything. From the outset, we pay great attention to safety. When we develop SU7, we spent no efforts on safety. For example, after SU7 is marketed for over a year, it has received certifications by many authority institutions on safety. For example, the CIRI, the SU7 got 3G plus and 1GA score, remaining the highest score among all cars today. And for the CNCAP, new rules, and our score is still ranking the top. And also JD Power, according to the latest report by JD Power, SU7 ranked #1 in 2 fields, especially for the large SUV. It ranked #1 in terms of the quality of a new car. When I got the result, I'm thrilled, and I'd like to thank our auto team. They have done a really good job. And for YU7, we have done comprehensive safety design. For example, it adopts the highest strength formed steel in the industry at 2200 MPa, and it applied to the photo crash beams and the embedded roll cage in AB pillars, and also improve safety in different conditions, including side collisions, rollovers, and other severe scenarios. And the high strength, our MR steel aluminum hybrid also provides a strong torque strength. It's leading in SUV. And in this vehicle, we also take into account the needs of female drivers and passengers. So we carried out the development for female members in all working conditions and all seats. This design exceeded the test standards of CRA and other institutes. So And then also, we also our batteries also surpass the latest national requirements. We even have the ballistic coating for the battery panel, and also increase a 1500 megapixel scratch resistant under tray to protect the battery pack. We also pay high attention to the verification of vehicles. Throughout the R&D, we used 653 test vehicles, carried out 10.62 million kilometers testing, and for the road testing, we have completed 6.49 million kilometers. Where have you been to? We've been to the entire country, to the south, from the south to the north. We've been to Turban at a high temperature of 53 degrees, and to the northern China, Heihe, with a really low temperature. And then the YU7 has run on the roads at different temperatures, and we've covered 296 cities in 539 days. A couple of days ago, our engineers told me that they want to take YU7 to the entire country to measure the border, the national border, and to measure the beautiful sceneries of the country, of our country. I think this is the romance of our engineers. So they have completed 30,000 kilometers. They have covering 296 cities. So throughout the test, we have verified its possibility in complex road conditions and severe weather. And we have passed various tests and also third-party tests, and also received certification by many professional institutions. Can we push the test higher? Well, 24-hour endurance challenge. That means run consecutively for 24 hours. This has high requirements for the car's power, battery range, etc. It's like running a marathon, but with the high speed and limited time. So can we done it within this 24-hour endurance challenge? And we found that first we need to run at ultra high speed, and we need to have long battery life, faster charging, good cooling, and to ensure faster charging and fast discharging many times. And Porsche and Mercedes have carried out a similar challenge. For Porsche Taycan, they ran 3,425 km in 2019, and last year, Mercedes CLA prototype ran 3,717 kilometers. So when we learned about this, we were thinking, maybe YU7 can give it a try, even though we are a mid to large size SUV. So can YU7 complete the challenge? What's the result? I was amazed by its result. After the first try, we completed 3,944 kilometers. Deducting charging time, on average, the speed exceeded 200 kilometers per hour. On average, without changing the drivers and running consecutively for 24 hours. Really is a tough test. And the charging 30 times, for each charge 10 to 20 minutes. So the whole process is not easy. So this challenge has been certified by the authoritative institute. So we want to go through this test to learn about our performance and also learn about how we can further improve our technology. So first, let's watch a video about the details of this challenge.
次24小时耐力赛相当于全程以100米冲刺来跑马拉松。
湖北只需要7分钟，而我们需要24个小时。
24小时总里程3944公里。
用一个大型的 SUV 去获得这个成绩是相当不容易的。我们要不停地去投入研发，希望电车在长距离续航这块能够媲美油车。
真的太不容易了。
It is truly incredible. This time we did not go inside. However, after I look at this documentary, I'm very impressed. So this is a YU7 with the high performance and high configuration. So here on the screen, I will not go into details. So you can definitely see how powerful it is. So for the beginning of this year, that Model Y has already become the top sales over the decades, and they are very confident. And at the beginning of this year, that they even have this kind of slogan saying that Model Y launch series despite the comparison. Wow, so that really shows how confident they are. After I saw this, other manufacturers did not react, so I just replied, okay. So even we cannot compare with them, we cannot beat them, it's okay. But we would like to join this competition. We're not afraid of losing. So today, we are invited by Tesla about this challenge. First of all, let's compare about the standard version. And for the standard version, it is not an entry-level version, not a stripped-down version. It is equivalent to the competitor's max version or even the Ultra. So everyone must understand this. Let's take a look at the standard version, and definitely we have a strong, super long range of 835 kilometers, and it ranks first in the range among a mid-large pure electric SUV, and also in nearly 100 kilowatt-hour. So here I would like to highlight that don't forget the range is the most expensive configuration, and it has the highest cost. Also, it requires a high level for technological innovation. 800-volt silicon carbide high voltage platform, and it can replenish 465 kilometers in just 15 minutes. And the chassis and power are also very powerful. And we can definitely see that it equipped with a Xiaomi AI assistant. We also equipped with a 700 TOPS laser radar and a 40mm wave radar, and also end-to-end assistant driving. So here, let's compare with Model Y. Our battery pack is 33.6 kWh compared to Model Y, and the range is 242 kilometers more. And just compare about the storage and the battery, we are already winning. And what about others? So maybe we should not join this comparison. So here I showcase about a chart. However, Tesla definitely has a strength in terms of the power consumption and FSD. Definitely they're winning. We still have a long way to go. For Model Y, pricing is 263.5 thousand. For us, actually, our pricing, what is our pricing? So actually, I take a look at all different kind of reviews. So actually, yesterday, we only had a 5-minute meeting, and then we come up with a conclusion. So the pricing for the YU7 is 253.5 thousand RMB. So we hope that all of the user, we want to provide you with an honest price. It is 10,000 RMB cheaper. So let's take a look at the benefits. So we have a Napa leather, so it costs of 8,000. It's free giveaway. We also have HEPA. The purification system is a free giveaway. We also have the front hood electric. It's a 2,000 free giveaway. We also have the zero gravity seats, 9,000 free giveaway. So we also can add the HAD lifetime warranty. So it by the time of July 31st, 24, we can definitely have all of the free giveaways for the lifetime warranty. And let's take a look at the Pearl. We have the 770 kilometers for the ultra long range. So in terms of the SUV, we definitely rank #1. In terms of range, we also have the 50 minutes of the time, and also we have as a SUV, we have more of the motor system and also more passability, and can definitely capable of handling more complex road conditions. So now let's take a look at the long range details. And for Model Y, they have the pricing for 313.5 thousand. For us, it's 279.9 thousand RMB. So we still are cheaper. And also, we take a look at this benefits inclusive that save you for 55,000 RMB. We know that everybody wants to purchase the Pro, and everyone knows about the price. They are very impressed. So for Max, it is definitely considered as a beast in terms of SUV. We have 2.23 second of the speed up, and also we have the 690 PS, 508 kilowatt. So for this, we definitely put a lot of investment. Not only we require a high motor, but also we need a high level of the battery pack. We also need to have the 897 volt of carbon silicon high voltage platform. We also have a upgraded of the braking system. For example, the 4 caliber from Brembo, and it has a definitely higher equipment capacity. We also have a luxurious package, for example, the digital panoramic dimming, and also the electric door, electric tuning wheel. We also have exclusive of the accessories. For example, we have 8 of them. That includes the rear mirror and the duck and also the wheel. So for all that, only Max can have this kind of accessory and benefits. Speaking of which, now I would like to mention about these wheels. Actually, it is my favorite. However, for today, for the carbon fiber, it's not supported for the sensitive and electricity sensitive. So when we are touching about this area, maybe during the normal driving, however, for the assisted driving, then it has the hands-off of the reminder. So if you are not familiar with that, definitely don't choose this. And another thing is the Brembo of the caliber, and we can see this color green with red. Very good combination. And also, we definitely can see that YU7 Max is a high performance and high range, and also compared to Model Y performance, so they have the pricing for 354.9 thousand. However, for us, it's 329.9 thousand RMB. So this is a super cost-effective because when we have this kind of high performance, it's not simply just can be saved for 3K or 5K. So we can be equivalent to a 1 million cost car. In terms of the benefits, we have 55,000 of the benefits, and also we have free giveaway for 8,000 of the rare and also 3,000 of the pad. So in total, we have this benefits that cost of 660,000 RMB. And so here are three of different versions that we have for the pricing and for the configuration. We can take a picture and take a close look after the meeting. And we have more of the accessory. We have 9 different colors. For example, the emerald green is free, and also titanium silver is free. The lava orange is free, and I recommend the most expensive one, which is this purple. And we have 4 different kind of interior color. We have coral orange, which is definitely charged, and also we have 5 different rim to choose, and I definitely recommend for 2 of this floral forged, and also I recommend for the worry-free service pack. We recommend for this worry-free lifetime warranty, and if it is for the front rear, if it's broken, then definitely you will actually receive a very good discount. And if the other part is broken, then you can even have a higher level of the benefits. And we have a full year of the warranty and the maintenance. So I would like to share about the purchase procedure. First is to download the Xiaomi Auto app, and the second, you can add it to your wish list. So to make sure that you can be well prepared, and tonight at 10 p.m. you can start paying for the 5,000 down payment, and it can be locked in, and 7 days free refundable. And if we can, if you lock in order early after making your choice, we will check according to the order of locking orders. We also have a few of ready-to-ship cars, and all are designer recommended combinations. If you don't like carbon fiber material, so definitely don't choose the ready-to-ship cars. We also have a 20,000 RMB deposit to lock in your order. So after you lock it, then you can receive the delivery within 5 weeks. Okay. Here I would like to highlight. We have seen a solution within the 24 hours. Everyone can definitely have a new solution that you can have one purchase of the car for limited edition. So you can use your account to purchase, or you can also purchase one from the ready-to-ship category. So this is definitely wanted to avoid any of the illegal competition. And then we also have the panoramic sunshade, which is 299. We also have the pad, also this carpet. We can also roll it and put it into the storage after we use. We also have the exclusive cat pack with a larger space, and we can have a multifunction charging port, and this is very portable, also suitable for female user. And we also have this kit dedicated for camping, and it comes with a kit with the cart and also the folded chair. And so today we also have the Mix Flip 2 customized version, and it has all different kind of color selection. For example, if you order this phone for emerald green and also purchase the YU7 emerald green, then it's definitely very compatible. And also, let's take a look at the purple color. This time we also designed 4 different kinds of sunglasses. So 4 different options are also very cool. So we give 1 for free. We also have the stainless steel cups. So it comes with 9, and the price is 99. And we also have 1 to 18 aluminum alloy car model. So we have 4 colors to choose and also 1 to 43 alloy car model. It is very portable and it is perfect for collection. So this is the price of 129. So we are giving a very honest price. We also have 1 to 64 of the aluminum alloy car model. So it comes with 6 and suitable for kids. And definitely it is not for collection level. However, it's definitely suitable for kids. I think it will be a perfect gift for children and also for kids, so when they receive it, they can also share it with their friends. Speaking of which, I also have very important news to share with all of you. So for all of the users who purchased the SU7 and SU7 Ultra, so all of the user can change it to the YU7 within 3 days. So this is not included for the ready-to-ship user. Speaking of which, we are actually coming to an end for today's product launch. And for 10 o'clock, we are going to start with the purchase for Xiaomi YU7. We know we have a high expectation for our products, so we have a lot of pressure for our team. And also, I understand that we have a lot of competition externally, and also this is the first time that Xiaomi enter into a fierce competition. We are going to face the biggest competitor and also face a fierce challenge from all the other manufacturers. However, I'm very confident because I believe for YU7 is not just an ordinary SUV, it is a luxury high-performance SUV. Lastly, I would like to mention that YU7, who is it designed for? It is for those that cannot sustain for the mediocre SUV. It is designed for those that always want to have the forward-looking. It is also for those that wants to be at the forefront. They are the mothers who send the children to school in the early morning and still buy themselves a bouquet of flower on the way, and the fathers who take the whole family camping on weekends and still keep a set of fishing gear for themselves in the trunk. It is everyone who admits the mundane life still harbors dream of the vast ocean and starry sky. YU7 is the most passionate and hardcore love letter written by all of our Xiaomi engineers to everyone who loves life. Now let's conclude for the product launch. Thank you all. Thank you.